Have you ever built a commander deck that you've played a few times and you're just like, I don't think this is for me? You've probably picked the wrong playstyle, not the wrong cards. Let's talk about it. So, new players make these mistakes when they're trying to build decks for the first time. Net decking, which is just copying lists that they find online, picking a random commander that they think looks cool, and then what they do is they play these decks that aren't really their playstyle, and then they end up getting discouraged, getting views, not really having a good time. They end up quitting, and I want to help you avoid that. So what I want to do is go over some different playstyles that you have available to you in Magic the Gathering, specifically in Commander. There's a wide range of options, and so the ones I'm going to go over here are not. It's not a like an exhaustive list. There's more options available, but these are just some of the more well-known that you will see as you play Commander. So first you have green, stompy. So you're going to be playing big dudes, going to ramp into huge threats, and it feels powerful. So if you like the idea of just playing giant creatures and turn them sideways, attacking your opponents, that's going to be a play style for you. And that is primarily in the color green. Okay, then you have aristocrats. So this is going to be sacrifice triggers, death triggers. You're going to slowly grind through the game and gain incremental advantage as you go through the game. It's probably more catered to someone who enjoys engine building or putting pieces together that really have good synergy as far as the playstyle goes. Then you have burn and aggro. Okay, so we're looking at direct damage, chaos, speed. This is for someone who enjoys quick impact as opposed to the long game. Then we have control. So this is going to be more blue. Counter spells, card draw. You're going to kind of dictating the game as you go through it. And this is for someone who likes to be more reactive and like play based on how the game is going. Okay. And then we have life gain, which is primarily white. So you like surviving through the damage. So we're looking at building your board slowly, being more defensive, and playing the long game. So those are like just generically what those colors are good at. There's more things. Again, this is not an exhaustive list, but those are generically what they do. But now you have the option to mix these things because commanders aren't typically monocolor. There is a large portion of monocolored commanders, but there's a large portion of multicolored commanders. And so as far as two color pairings go, you have black-green, graveyard, and value. Okay, so you're looking at reanimating, milling into the graveyard, things like that. Blue-red, you're looking at Spellslinger, casting a lot of instants and sorceries. Green and white, probably enchantments or go-wide tokens. Blue and white is more tokens and control. Red and white, aggro and combat. I think equipment also typically falls in those colors. Blue and black, control and drain. Okay, so Demir colors with blue and black. Some of my favorite pairings, honestly, because the play style is really solid. Black is just a perfect complement to what blue is already doing. And then blue and green, which is Simic Value Engine, really powerful color pairing. It's just big mana, big draw spells, big creatures. It's a really powerful pairing. Okay, so what you gotta ask yourself when you're trying to decide what kind of play style is more catered to you or what kind of play style you should be playing so that you can get the most out of your commander, do you like attacking? Okay, is that something that you enjoy doing? Do you enjoy a game that's more centered around combat? Okay, do you like a fast and quick game or do you like more of a longer game or one that requires more strategy? Do you enjoy combos or do you enjoy more simple gameplay where you just play a creature and attack or play a spell and it does a thing, or do you enjoy kind of putting pieces together? Do you want to control others or just focus on what you're doing? Like, these are all questions that you can ask that kind of help dictate what you are going to be more centered in when you play Commander, like what you like to do more. Okay, so when you're trying to decide what kind of commander you should build, don't look necessarily at just what looks strong or what looks like it would be easy to play. When you're finally getting into building your own commander deck and you're trying to decide what you want to do or what play style you want to go into, looking to see what kind of playstyle you would enjoy more, what you would get more out of. So do you want to focus more on this area? Do you want to focus more on this area? You have a wide range of options available to you. So when you're playing Commander and you've got a deck and you've played it a few times and it's just not feeling right, perhaps look at what playstyle you're playing and maybe it's not for you. I know for me, for example, I'm more of a green player. Almost every deck I build is wrapped up in green somehow. I enjoy ramp. I enjoy big creatures. I'm a big stompy player. That's kind of my play style. And so while I do play other things, that's more for me. Spellslinger, not necessarily for me. Now, I'm not saying I've never played Spellslinger or that I can't play it or won't. It's not like that. It's just not my play style. Every time I've tried to build a Spellslinger deck, I do it poorly. I feel like I have all the right pieces in the deck. I feel like I have everything you need to be successful, but then I'll play and I'm like, I'm either doing this really wrong or something's off. I remember I built Storm when the Marvel Secret Layers came out. Bought Storm and I was so excited to build it because I had a Calamax deck at the time, and Calamax was a really fun Spellslinger type deck, and I feel like my Calamax deck was pretty good, but I built Storm, and Storm was unique in that she wanted to deal combat damage to give your next spell Storm. It was not good. I played several games with that deck. It just didn't go my way. It was not super fun. It was not consistent. I couldn't necessarily do the thing every game. Like it wasn't for me. And so after going through that, I just realized that Spellslinger wasn't necessarily my playstyle. But then when I focused more on combat or focused more on big creatures, things were a lot better. Okay? So leave a comment down below and tell me what your favorite playstyle is, and I will help you find a commander that fits that playstyle if that's something you're looking for. Be sure to like and leave a comment and subscribe to see more content like this. I'll be uploading daily if at all possible. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.